All right, Steve Honan here again, and I'm still at it. How many times can you fail or not follow through? I think I'm going for the world's record. But um what do I want to say? But I'm still at it. It's this. The one thing that I will say, how many times can you fail? And I'm referring to my attempt to create a business online, a business using the internet. So I've got a couple of affiliate things, and so bam, I've been doing a lot of stuff, but I haven't been making any money. Now I'm sure that I'm not alone, and the one thing that happens is that I go down these rabbit trails. Now, some of them are good. Some of them are a little bit exasperating. Now, I've hooked up with ClickFunnels. They're a pretty dynamic bunch of people, and I've actually found some of the people that they're connected with just amazing, really impressive people. Um, but I still haven't made any money. I'm pseudo learning. A lot of stuff. I'm actually have to go in and I had a funnel built, but I haven't used it or put it up for an ad. And I yesterday, it really sometimes pisses me off, but I listened to this a webinar, and it was about how to build an MLM using the internet and build it online. But what happened was it basically was a sales pitch to, after an hour, then they're selling $1,000 course. Now, I get it, but it's like, how many freaking courses can you do? Now, I guess my problem is that I don't, it's the follow through. For me, it's the follow through and the follow up. Now, I am, I am, and I'm not. I feel like I'm running out of time. I feel like I'm too old, but I know that's not true, and I just have to break through those thoughts, that kind of mindset, and just keep going. As you probably know, Colonel Sanders was 61 when he started Kentucky Fried Chicken. So, that said, I am, so I'm going to back up a bit. What happened was, the beginning of December, I, there was a 100-day challenge. And I got through day one. Day one was the introduction. Was day one was, hey, welcome to the 100-day challenge. We'll see you on day two. Day two was, hey, here's how you build a funnel. And I was like, what? So I spent a week on day two, actually hired someone to help me actually put together a funnel, and it's sorted together. And then I went to day three, and that was just, it was, I was totally lost. I don't, the ClickFunnels thing, I get. Well, no, that's not true. I don't get it. But I'm learning it. And I'm working on stay focused. And so I'm trying to today, it's the beginning of the year. Today is January 4th, and I'm just opened up a book, gonna write down some goals for the year. And I believe this can be my turning point year, that I will actually create income online. And what I really want to do is, I have a good business right now, or I mean, it's decent. It's not amazing. I can live on it, but I can't retire. I have no retirement. So my objective is to build an online business that will bring me income that I can work from home or anywhere. And that's the real key, that I can work from anywhere and my income will keep coming. So that's my goal. I I spent a few days down in North Carolina with my daughter, her husband, and my two grandkids, and I realized that you can't just come into town for a few days here and there and expect to have a good connection. And I thought, I want to be able to come into town and not try and cram all this time and attention into a couple of days. It can't work. I want to have that leisurely thing where you show up and you get a cup of coffee and you take a walk and there's no hurry and there's no, we got to get things done because I only have a couple of days here. But that said, um, even though I fail at following through, you know what I mean? I don't follow through. I don't learn what I'm supposed to learn. I am not going to quit. That's the one thing that I've I've sunk too much time into this. And that's not even the reason. That's not even the point that I've sunk a lot of time into. I've learned a lot, but I am going to do this. I am going to do this, and I am going to see it happen before the end of the year. I've been at this for a little over a year. I started December of 2017, December 1st, and I'm just going to do it. The other people are doing it. I can do it too. So that said, thank you for watching. And if you would like to follow me, because I am documenting my progress, and today was a rough day. But so I did the 100-day thing. Well, I didn't. I got to day 3 and I was stumped. I thought, this will take me 16 years to get through this. 100 weeks, 2 years. Okay, I don't have that much time. So what I did is I signed up for this other course that's a 30-day. Every day you spend an hour. So I'm hoping that will be a little simpler to, 30 days to kind of get a funnel together, get going. So that said, that starts on the 14th, and I've got some prep work to do, read a couple of books, and that said, but the thing that I want to do that I think is critical is I want to document what's happening here. And today I felt very frustrated, very discouraged. I usually get up at 5 a.m., have a prayer time, meditation, and kind of get ready for the day, prime myself for the day with what I call the mind of God, the genius of God, all of that flowing through me. And just, and I didn't this morning. I got up at 5:15, and I came downstairs and just in the dark, laid on the couch, and I was a little distraught. And then what I did when I was on my way to my first job, usually I drive for about an hour, just 45 minutes or so. I popped in, pulled up a Tony Robbins goal setting YouTube video, and I put it on in the car, and I'm just listening to it. It's over my speakers. And I just thought, yeah, I need to make some goals for this year. Write them down, and every day, review my goals. Read that paper. That's what I'm going to do. So tonight, I'm going to write that out. I've got a lot of other things to do, but I have to start there. And I've been getting up at 5 a.m. fairly consistently for about 2 years. My meditation part of it has waned significantly. And that I find just it's almost like a spiritual sedative, calms my spirit, lets me approach the day from my core and not off the top of my head, the craziness and the thoughts. So that said, this has been a long time, but thank you for watching. I'm excited about the days ahead, the year ahead, but aside from that, I am so thankful for today. Just a lot of cool things happened. It was just a spectacular day here. It was about 45 degrees, clear skies, sunny. It just made me feel amazing. So that said, I will see you tomorrow. And if you want to shoot me an email, comments, whatever, stevehonan@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Let's see, there we are.